Hi, my name is Leslie and I'm a sales and leasing consultant at Home & Motors in Hanover. Today I'm going to review with you the benefits of the 2023 Chev Suburban. Alright, a look on the outside. So this here is a 2023 Chev Suburban LT. The color is white. This vehicle has 20-inch rims on it. We also have running boards equipped on it as well. And Home & Motors is asking $85,698. Alright, I'm now sitting in the driver's seat of this Suburban LT, so I'm just going to go over some of the options that are available. So here we have our standard power mirrors, power windows, power locks, and we also have programmable memory seating, which is especially convenient if the vehicle has two drivers, great for easy entry as well as exit. Right here we have our electronic parking brake. Here we have lane assist, so as long as the vehicle can pick up the lines on the road, it's not going to let you drive over the line. This function isn't intended to drive itself, however, it's to help with overall vehicle safety. Here we have our park aid, so as you're backing up, the vehicle is actually going to beep and vibrate the seat at you if you were to get it close to hitting an object. Here is where we have auto start stop. So when you're stopped at a stop sign or stoplight or in a drive-through and you have your vehicle with the brake on for more than a few seconds, the engine's actually going to cut out, and as soon as you lift your foot off the brake, within seconds it's going to turn back on again. This is to help with fuel emissions. This here is where we have our engagement for four-wheel drive. There's also auto four-wheel drive as well. And here's where we have our interior and exterior light adjustments. Up here is where we have our wiper options, pretty standard. This here is lane assist, so as you're approaching a vehicle that stopped or moving slower than you, it's actually going to bring your attention by vibrating the seat to what's ahead of you. This is also in control of what the adaptive cruise is, so this vehicle does have adaptive cruise control as well. We do have a heated steering wheel, and our cruise control options are here. On the opposite side of the steering wheel, this here is voice command. It works a lot the same as, say, Alexa or Siri. You're able to make calls, control navigation, change the music using this button. And if you're on a call, you can simply end the call pressing this button. These arrows here in this scroll goes through the different menu options that are available on your instrument cluster here. You can put the music on the screen, the navigation on the screen. You can actually monitor your vehicle's health. Check out tire pressures, oil life, things like that. All right, let's bring our focus over to the infotainment center. So to put the vehicle in gear, you use these buttons down the side here. This is a new system introduced by GM for 2022. This is all operated by Google now. You have a much larger screen than in previous models. So pressing the audio button, we do have a Sirius satellite radio built right into this vehicle. You also have your standard AM and FM radio. This vehicle also has Bluetooth as well. So for the Sirius radio, you do get a 3-month trial of that, and you can continue your services with Sirius right through the vehicle. Pressing the Maps button, everything here is operated by Google Maps. It's pretty easy to just search for a destination, pick a point of interest, very, very user-friendly. Phones here, you can connect many phones to the vehicle at a time. You can pick primary phones, so if many people are getting in a vehicle and there's a couple people with phones, you can actually pick which one is the favorite and it'll pair that one immediately. Pressing the camera button, so this vehicle does have different camera modes. You can see it's easy for making tight maneuvers, or if you're trailering, backing up a trailer. This also does have the bird's eye view, so you can see fully around the vehicle. Alright, now focusing on the buttons down here. So this is the volume and mute. Here you press the home button, it brings you to the main screen on the infotainment center. You got seek, you got back. This here goes through the different options. You can actually scroll using this button. We have dual temperature controls. Our standard temperature controls are here. We have heated seats for both the driver as well as the passenger. And you can actually control the rear climate from here as well. We have our standard plug-in outlets as well as our power point. And this here is actually a wireless charging pad. You can just set your phone on this and it'll start charging immediately. We have our cup holders and then our center console. You open this up, we have some compartments here, lots of storage space. All right, I am now sitting in the middle row. So from here you can see how well formatted the dash is. From here you can also see we do have a panoramic sun. All right, I'm now in the very back row. So I do have tons of leg space back here. That's the great thing about the Suburbans, as they're a fully extended SUV. So there's lots of space for all passengers. This vehicle does take up to 8 passengers. You can also control the temperature settings right here, and there's heated seats for these 2 passengers as well. So next we're going to take a look at the trunk space, but before we do that, I'm just going to show you the fob options. So you're actually able to lift the gate using the fob here. We have our lock and unlock. This vehicle does also have remote start built right into the fob as well. And you can actually choose which height you would like the lift gate to lift at. So just taking a look in here, you lift this, you have a little bit of extra storage space underneath, easy to hide things. The Suburbans have a great amount of trunk space. So to press these buttons here on the side, you can actually lower and lift all the seats in the vehicle. This goes for the second row as well. Again, my name is Leslie and I'm a sales and leasing consultant at Home & Motors in Hanover. Thank you so much for watching my video on this 2023 Chef Suburban LT. If you have any questions, please let me know. My office number is 519-364-3340. Thanks so much.